How is everyone doing today? It is July 14th of 2024 and wanted to get an update for the month and kind of show everybody how our yard's doing, and also wanted to thank everybody for 900 subs. So we hit 900 subs recently. I can't believe that might not be a lot of people or a lot of subscribers to some, but to us it's a huge amount. The way we view YouTube is we look at you guys as honorary friends and family. Um, as much as we do, or more so than we do subs. We know a lot of people watch our videos to see our pepper and tomato testing videos, but we really love to garden, and the whole reason we do this is to interact with everybody else and share some time and things going on with our friends and family. So thank you so much for 900 subs. We're not necessarily trying to be popular. I do feel overwhelmed with that many people. I'm not trying to shy people away, but I also want to inform everybody, if my videos don't interest you or isn't your cup of tea, I completely understand. We don't want anybody to feel pressured into watching our videos. We do it like a home video style recordings that is more or less just us picking up the camera like right now, coming up with something to talk about and showing our yards. So it's almost like hanging out with friends and family more than it is trying to be tutors necessarily, or reviewers, or any of that kind of stuff. We're not really interested in monetizing. I know that 900 might be rising up on 1,000 subs. If we were to hit 1,000 subs, I wouldn't monetize right away. There's some things with my channel that I would have to clean up and change in order to go that route. And right now, the only reason I'm making videos is because I love hanging out with you guys, and I love sharing our personal experiences. We try to grow as many unique things as we can, specifically peppers and tomatoes, and here we are. So we're doing excellent this year, especially with the peppers. The tomatoes are doing kind of poor. I know that the plants look big and are doing really well, but we had a much hotter than normal June. So tomato plants have trouble setting their flowers or producing in temperatures that are usually about 90 degrees plus, and that's the kind of issue we had. Normally in June, the month before this one, we sit at around 80, 85 degrees for that month. Sometimes even dropping quite a bit lower. This year we sat around 90 to 95 degrees for the entire month, which made our tomato plants do pretty well. But the problem is they're just having trouble putting flowers on. I know I could press that a little bit by trimming things out and kind of pushing growth more, maybe stressing the plants a little bit. We're just so overwhelmed with things going on in our lives right now that it's kind of fallen behind. But the peppers, though, they love the 90, 95 degree temperatures. As we hit into July, we're sitting at around a consistent 100-degree temperature every day, pretty frequently. Right now, the only reason I'm kind of putting this video up, the sun's usually so bright it whitewashes the camera out. But right now we have some kind of cloud cover, mostly from, let me show you if you can see here. See that white on there? Right there. This is ash from a nearby fire that's taken place, and so it's kind of created a little bit of cloud cover and is blocking out the sun. We're safe. 100%. We pay attention to stuff like that. If we weren't safe, we would be pushing out, but it's kind of even dulled off my cherry bomb peppers. It's probably really hard to see on the camera, but our peppers are doing excellent. We're going to start doing our pepper pusher videos, which is basically we just tell our story about trying to grow these unique different types of peppers and tomatoes that we have every year, and share our personal experience. Like I was saying, it's not necessarily a review, but squash is doing all right. I kind of regret growing squash this year. In my area, it's not if, but when you catch powdery mildew, and so you just basically grow as long as you can, and when you start catching it, you keep trimming back. I've had to trim a bunch of big leaves already, and I can see that we're already starting to catch some powdery mildew. Plus, I really just didn't like growing. I don't like growing squash in containers. It almost wants to be in the ground, maybe mounded up a little bit, but not to where it's like this, because we have to keep these plants propped up or they kind of fall over and then they kind of snap and break and have all sorts of issue. But we're trying to grow some squash, some cucumbers. We have a gourd that's way. You can see it coming right up here. It actually goes to way up in here, and it's actually crossing right now, but A lot of this stuff's hard to see. I'm just babbling incoherent nonsense. I love you guys. It is July 14th of 2024. UT Angel and Kiddo getting ready to start our pepper videos for 2024 coming up pretty soon. Wanted to jump on here and tell you guys that I love you and appreciate you, and thank you so much for letting us hit 900 subs. That's a lot of people. We've never gotten less afraid. I remember at 35 subs how nervous I was. I couldn't believe 35 people. You know what I mean? Even if most of those at those point was friends and family, there was people out there that really wanted to share our time and subscribe to my channel clear back at 35 subs, and I've been overwhelmed since then. As soon as I hit 50, it's even scarier. As soon as I hit 100, it was even scarier, and now sitting at 900, it's almost terrifying because I have so much respect for you guys. I appreciate you guys so much, and to think that there's people that out there that want to share some time with us. So we love you guys. Thank you so much for 900 subs, July 14th of 2024. You might have heard that hummingbird come zipping through. It's UT Angel and Kiddo, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Got you.